put my face on camera just because it's sweaty outside, and as you can see, like my face is really greasy. I really need to go and do some skincare, so I'm just gonna like point the camera at my beautiful buttery thighs and just talk. Okay, so with that being said, guys, I was just like thinking back to like 2016 and like, okay, so like I just recently got this new car. Beautiful, look at this. Beautiful, beautiful. This to me, I've never been on this like caliber of owning a vehicle. I know for some people this is like what? It's just a typical standard car with um, you know, it's just a standard car. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I hate to like be this person, but like I've always been on like the type to have a car that looks like that. Like, I'm not trying to be rude to like my neighbors or anything, but like that's the type of vehicle that I always drove. Like a minivan, like that looks like that. And it's not anything personal. Like, it's nothing like I don't want to be in an old car. Because honestly, I was just thinking about like when it was time to get a new car. I was like, I honestly I don't want to get a new car because I kind of like how older cars are built, but it's not like a I had a choice thing. It was like, baby, you ain't got no choice. You ain't got no choice but to like an older car because that's what you're stuck with. Um, but yeah, no, I had a 2005 minivan, and I just recently got rid of it, and now I'm in a 2016. Look at this beauty. I mean, it's a little dinged up right here, but guys, I honestly, I'm on the up and up. Like, I remember, like, back in 2016, I would never have imagined that I would be in, like, a 2016 car. Back in 2016, like, you know how people say, like, I was on top of the world? Like, y'all, the world was on top of me. 2016 was like a year for me where I just, yo, I thank you. I 2016 was the type of year where my whole life fell apart. I got pregnant, which everybody kept telling me like my life was over. And honestly, like when you get pregnant, especially if it's like your first child, like everybody swears up and down like you're going to fall apart, you're gonna fall on your face, you're going to thank you, whoever this is. They swear up and down that like you're going to like fall apart and you'll never like I don't know what it is, but like when you have like your first, I guess you guys like my legs. That's why I'm focusing on my legs, y'all. Because honestly, if I pan up to my face, you'd be like, oh, because it's like really humid in Virginia. So honestly, like y'all do not want to see my greasy face. The humidity it just like does something to my skin where I just look so oily and greasy, and I hate it. So I was like, while I'm talking, why don't I just like pan down to my beautiful, beautiful thighs? Um, but anyway, so yeah, 2016, I would have never imagined like I would have just conquered my personal, like all of the challenges that I had in my life. I would never would have imagined that I would actually be a champion of those challenges. I never would have imagined that I would um like okay, so for the people that know me and they know my channel, they know that like I just moved to the center of the hood. Like I kind of want to show you guys like this is like the type of neighborhood I live in. Like dudes parked on the grass. The grass is like dilapidated. Like it looks like I'm failing, but like I know I'm on the up and up because like I for one I got this beautiful new car. Two, I just had my third baby, and honestly, I feel like amazing. Like I feel like I'm on top of the world. Can nobody like hold me down, sort of thing. But like I'm telling you, back in 2016, people would have swore up and down that like my life was over and like I would never like be able to like buy a new car. I would never be able to like do anything. I don't know why people think these things, but like only thing I will say is like my mom really helped me. Yes, my ring. I got it off of AliExpress. Oh, my hands are ashy. I need to moisturize. But hi. So honestly, someone says you guys are weird. Um. Anyway, so the one thing that like really helps me is like my mom. Like if it wasn't for my mom helping me watch the children while I work so much, like I would never be this champion that I am today. So I feel like there's a difference. Like if you are starting a family and you don't have like any family support, yeah, maybe your life might fall apart. But for me, it's like hi, look good, film face. No, guys, I'm telling you, like my face is greasy, greasy. You do not want to see my face. That's why I'm panning down to my legs, cause like, baby, my legs look so good. Um, so I'm filming from Virginia, and like, in Virginia, it's really humid. It's really like in Virginia, it's like, um, it does something to my skin where like it draws out all the oil in my skin and it draws out all of the just like ugh, you do not want to see yeah swampy. Thank you, I appreciate it. And like if you've ever like hung out by a swamp in like the middle of the summer, like you'll know that like your skin is not gonna look camera ready. Like you're just gonna look like I like that word swampy. I'm gonna use that like from here on out when people ask me like why you not filming your face. Beautiful, lovely, smooth. Thank you. Yeah, and I don't know what it is. It's like someone says, "What's that smell like?" It smells like butter pecan. That's my body wash. Um, like I don't know what it is about like face skin is like it gets oily so much quicker than like skin on your body. Like I just showed like my hand, like my hands are like really dry or whatever. But like if you look at my face, like my skin is like the complete opposite. It's oily, greasy, all that. Thank you, Darren Henderson. Um, yeah, when you breathe, you can feel the heat. It's moisture in the air. I believe it. Someone said, greetings this afternoon from Chinatown. We're in California. It's 78 degrees out this afternoon. Yeah, guys, I miss California. I had like a couple of experiences out in California when I was in the Air Force. It was pretty nice. Um, I will say, like, Virginia is way more humid than California. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to go live and just be like, look at God, because I just wanted to praise God in this moment because, you know, you can't overcome your challenges. You can't overcome your, like, obstacles. And when people say, like, your life is over, like, never believe that. You know, it's not over until it's over, like, until you're dead in the ground, buried, sort of thing. Um, like you can always be a champion over your challenges. You can always be a champion over your life, and you can make a complete turnaround. Because I'm telling you, like I wasn't even headed in a bad direction. I don't even know why people told me like they said what did they say? I don't know, but back in 2016, when I first had my first son, people swore up and down that like I would be like a crack addict or something. I don't know like what they thought because I don't know. I was into a little bit of pills or whatever, but I just some girls back in the day they used to do pills just to get skinny, like Adderall and all that. So I don't know. People they saw me losing weight, and then I got pregnant, and they just like assumed that like oh she's going to like spiral. I don't know. It's just something about like having children. It just kind of motivates you to like do better each and every day. You can't give up because you have like little ones looking at you like, "Mom, what do we do now?" And yeah, I remember like all the challenges. You ever have like your card decline at the register in the supermarket, and then your kids are just looking at you like, "What do we do now?" I swear, small stuff like that. If I didn't have my children like looking at me, sort of thing, like wondering what's our next step, I probably always would be like, I don't know, I just give up, you know. But I feel like when you have children, like you're motivated, like no, we need these groceries, we need this toilet paper, we need this, um, this, that, and the third. So it's like, you know, if my card declines, I'm gonna go, you know, work. I'm gonna go maybe apply for another one, or, you know, I'm gonna call the bank sometimes it's just as simple as calling the bank and asking them like, "Yo, why did you block my card?" And a lot of the times they just be blocking it for no reason because they just, I don't know. So with that being said, y'all, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna end this live because I am hearing the baby. He's waking up, but I just wanted to tell you that you can be a champion in your day-to-day life, and whatever motivates you, like continue to like focus on that. Don't focus on the negative because I have so much negative in my former days and this and that, and back in the day things look completely different, and I just wanted to say, like, focus on what motivates you, and yes, love yourself. I would say so, Wally Wilson. Wally Wilson, you should call yourself Wild Wilson. You guys are so silly. I'm gonna go now, guys.